Allah says, وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. Indeed, O Muhammad, you're on a vast level of akhlaq, plane of akhlaq. Keep walking by looking at me like, I'm playing Muslim set, man, don't worry. Allah says, وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. Indeed, O Muhammad, you're on a high level of character. Here something's going on. MashaAllah, wow, it's amazing. Ala in Arabic only applies to something tangible. So I can say, taraktu al-karkidi ala tarabizadi. You know, I left the juice on the table. On. Only can be something on the table. On the table. Ala. I cannot say, you know, anta ala rahma. أو تركته على رحمة. Doesn't make any sense. I left this on rahmah. So this is called isti'ara bil-ahruf in figurative usage in Arabic. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes the character of the Prophet using the word on, ala, to show you that the Prophet has ascended every possibility of noble characters and fidelity. The Prophet is above that as though he's on khuluq azim. Understand now the power of the words? So he's above every type of good behavior you know. The Prophet is above that. So he's ala khuluq. Just like we say, Suhaib is ala al-jabal. Or ala al-mu'attam bita'na. Yani Suhaib is on the mountain. I climb the mountain. The Prophet is ala khuluq. He's ala khuluq. And he's on high nobility, high virtues. So who wouldn't want to follow that person? So just a few verses here describing the Prophet, you see, wow, man. And then if we want to know the value of the mawsuf, we have to know who's the wasif. Who's the one who described him is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. With that in mind, we have a big responsibility as the Prophet's community to follow him. Because as they say, nothing good comes without responsibility. Nothing good is presented to you without you having to be responsible for it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He equipped him with the Quran. He equipped him with beautiful speech. He equipped him with noble ethics. And he sent him to us as our teacher and as our leader and as our example. Nothing good comes without responsibility. What is our responsibility as young and old people to the message of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in this age of ours? Number one is to understand him and understand his seerah. To understand him, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and his seerah. There's a difference between knowing and understanding. Knowing and understanding. In Al-Azhar, we memorize these mutun, these classic books, you know, these old poems. وَجُرَّ بِالْفَتَحْتِ مَا لَا يَنصَرِفْ مَا لَمْ يُضَفْ أَوْ يَكُ بَعْدَ الرَّدِفِ وَمَا بِتَ وَآلِفٍ قَدْ جُمِعَ يُكْسَرُ فِي الْجَرِّ وَفِي نَصْبِ كَمَا طيب. So you find a lot of students of knowledge, they want to memorize these books all about Arabic grammar, fiqh and stuff. But sometimes the teachers, they're very smart, they're old men. So if you go there, so the sheikh will be like, وَهَذَا مَعْنَ إِيه? The sheikh will say, okay, what does it mean that you just said? What does that mean? That thing that you just read from your mouth, what does it mean? So a lot of times people say, I don't know. He said, then why did you memorize it? Why did you memorize it if you don't know it? If you don't understand it? So even in Bloom's taxonomy, those of you educators, you know that there's a difference between rote learning and understanding. Fahm. So how do we understand the Prophet's seerah and the Prophet's message, especially as Muslims in the United States of America in the 21st century, in the place of Malik al-Shabaz's birth, rahimahullahu ta'ala, rahmatan wasi'ah. That's important. If we look at the life of, for example, Abu Hanifa, rahimahullah, once Abu Hanifa was sitting with Al-A'mash. Al-A'mash, his name is Al-A'mash. He got a hardcore name, man. Al-A'mash. Well, you mentioned you came up in school? Yeah, my name is A'mash. Boy, what's up? Oh, shoot. Ooh, that's a name right there. So he was sitting with Al-A'mash, rahimahullah, and Al-A'mash was reading hadith to him. He was listening to the iTunes of hadith. Not like us. No, not like us. Somebody asked me, I want to know my station with Allah. I said, look at your iPod and tell everything about yourself. One brother came to me and said, mine is so weak, Imam. I said, really? Where's your iPhone? He said, oh, no, it's all good. I said, no, brother, so check it out. I'm thinking about, BlackBerry, iPhone. I'm trying to like compare Shafi, Maliki. I'm going to compare BlackBerry, iPhone. He said, okay, I said, brother, there's more than 1,000 songs on your iPhone, man. And there's not one Quran, not one Husri, not Afasi, nothing, man. That's why you feel like you are. It's got all games and stuff. Some pretty dope games though. Madden 2010 even. But I was like, brother, where's the dhikr? Where's the deen in your life? Got this right here. I'm not gonna let you remind you. But this right here is reflective of who you are. Tells you about yourself. So understanding yourself can be understood by the rhetoric that surrounds you, the things that you do, your habits, the type of person that you are. The Prophet ﷺ, Abu Hanif is sitting with an A'mash, and A'mash is reading to him hadith. حدثني فلان عن فلان فلان قال رسول الله. حدثني فلان. I heard from such and such from such and such from the Prophet. I heard such and such and such and such from the Prophet. I heard such and such and such and such from the Prophet. So Abu Hanif is like, he's grooving. Hey man, listen to these hadith. Wow. Then suddenly a guy comes in, he says, I want to ask a question. He asked the question, Al-A'mash said, I don't know. Then Abu Hanifa answered the man. Abu Hanifa answered the man. Then the man, he left. Then Al-A'mash, he said to Abu Hanifa rahimahullah, where did you get the answer from? He said, from the hadith you just read to me. Abu Hanifa, he didn't memorize the hadith. He didn't even know the hadith. But when he heard it, he was able to internalize it and understand it. A'mash was able to what? To read the hadith from memory, but he wasn't able to apply the stanbit al-ma'na, to take the meaning, to extract the meaning from the hadith and apply it in its right place and time. So there's a difference between knowing the seerah of the Prophet, which is important, by the way. I believe all young children should memorize the lineage of the Prophet. Up to Adam alayhi salatu wassalam. Because you build within these young children a sense of being a family of the prophets. I don't teach my kids to be white American or white Malaysian American. I teach my kids to be Muslims. All that comes later on. But those are preservatives. You know, and food with preservatives is good for you. So first and foremost, that you're a Muslim. Your leader is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You have a responsibility in American society as a citizen of this country to live up to that leadership that the Prophet has passed on to you. Very important. Once I was in a masjid, I had a kid tell me, you're not even Arab. I was about to take him outside and show him some Arab. I'm not saying that to be offensive to any Arabs. But that shows you something's going on in the house, man. There's some issues with how this youngster is being raised. I remember once there was a fight in the masjid between the Pakistanis, the Muhajirs, and the People's Party. The kids started fighting. I said, what are y'all fighting for? They said, ooh, they came from India. We were from Punjab. I said, but you're little kids. Like, you're supposed to know about this kind of stuff. And then even we see amongst our American brothers and sisters, man, we know. We got issues. But those who were born in this country were all American, inshallah. So the Prophet ﷺ has passed on something to us to understand, not to know. And understanding creates a profound personality. Because when someone understands, he follows, she accepts, they become active in that, engaged in that. So what can we understand as American Muslims, inshallah, and I'll finish soon, about following the life of the Prophet ﷺ, which is important for our community from his seerah?